are going to talk about the admission process for PhD applications in UK. So let's get started with this video. But before starting, I would like to request all of you to please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. So the major difference that you would feel in a PhD admission application is that the PhD admission applications are open year-round, and you can apply for them in any month of the year if you like, as long as you have a relevant research project available in a certain university. You can apply for a master's program. As you know, that there are certain months in which they take the admissions, like September intake, May intake, and January intake. But for PhD, there is no such specific intakes, and it is taken on a individual application basis. So the first thing that you would need to consider for your PhD application is that you have to contact some universities on your own to search for a supervisor. And some universities don't have that requirement that you search for a supervisor, but you have to see that in what research projects they are currently giving you a space to be enrolled as a PhD student. So go and check that out, and once you find the university for yourself and the research project that aligns with your research interests, then the next step is to apply. The next step would be to write your research proposal. So writing a research proposal is the main thing in a PhD application, and this helps the university to decide on your application that whether they want to take you or not. So invest your time and your efforts in writing a research proposal, and do not take it lightly, because this is the main thing in your application. So I would discuss with you how to write a research proposal for a PhD application in my future video as well. So I hope that that would help you, and rest of the application process is similar to that of the masters, that you would write a personal statement and attach all your academic documents and provide references and all of that. So that would be the same, but the main thing that is different is that you have to choose a research project and you write a research proposal for that. So for those students who are applying in certain university which requires them to search or find a supervisor beforehand, I would discuss with you in detail the steps that you would take to attract a supervisor and find a supervisor in those universities. But for all of the different paths to apply in a PhD, the major thing is your proposal. So write that first of all, and then you would see that what kind of demand a research project or a PhD application is having for you to follow. So write your research proposal, and then if you have to choose a supervisor yourself, then there are certain things that you can do to do that, and I would share all of them with you. So another thing which I forgot to mention earlier is your research interview. So once you submitted your admission application, after a few weeks, if they find your proposal worthy, they would send you an email to invite you for an interview to decide on your application. And based on the interview and the answers that you provide for different questions, they would decide that they are giving you the place or not. So you have to be very well prepared for the interview, and it all based on your research proposal that you have submitted and some other related research based questions that they are going to ask you to check your knowledge and your eligibility. So keep that in mind, that you would find yourself in a situation where you have to go through an interview as well. And I would share my tips and tricks with you as well to participate in research interviews for PhD admissions, and how you can excel in them. I hope that you have liked today's video. If you do, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, and I will soon be back with you guys with another video on how to write a research proposal for PhD applications. Till then, take care. Bye bye.